What's up, everybody? Episode 3, Outdoors with Dwayne. Thank you for joining me. We are actually about to head down to the Lake Livingston Dam. I just stopped at Browders Marina. I got my permit. Fixing to pull down here and see if we can't get some striped bass or some catfish. Really anything. I'll take any kind of fish. I don't care if it's just bluegill biting. I'll get a whole bucket of them. But come on down here. Let's check it out. So I was out here, I fished for a little bit, didn't catch anything or got some bites. Knew it was going to rain, and it did start raining. I'm not too worried about the rain, but definitely not being in this wind is going to be good. I'm contemplating right now to either move somewhere else or try to wait this out right here. This is supposed to be a good spot when they're running. I talked to them in the bait shop, and they are supposedly running right now. I just think the weather has them all goofy right now.
I'm grabbing for something that's out of my reach. Oh, so pitiful the moments that leave me when I can't speak. On and on as the world turns, I'm sure it will all be fine. And if you can hear the clock on the wall, you're wasting your time. On and and I break when strength leaves me, like a memory in my soul, stolen by the breeze. And it won't be easy, but nothing really is. Not when the meaning is hidden in a gift. I'm grabbing for something that's out of my reach. Oh, so pitiful.
Alright guys, here's my action camera. Real cheap, nothing fancy, $30 camera I picked up at Walmart. I didn't expect a whole lot out of it. It definitely does better picture quality than I thought it would. If I could change one thing about it, it would definitely be the battery life. I don't think you're going to film all day with this thing. So we'll take a little look at it. What I do is I put it on this old hat I had, and it basically just clips onto this bracket that came with the camera. It's a little tight because it's new. So I just used some screws and fastened that bracket on there, pop it on and off of this old hat. It don't really stick out of the bottom. It does a little bit, but you know, I don't really mess with that a whole lot, so I'm not worried about it. All right, so this is the bracket that snaps in and places it on the hat. This came with several of these brackets and little gear. I don't really know what it's actually called, but it just came with a lot of accessories. So you take that off and you can mount it like on, let me get it on there correctly. You can mount it on this one, and then you just screw that in, and then this will attach to a pole. This is what I'm going to use in my kayak to get my aerial views for my kayak. Okay, so basically you got your waterproof case. It's a small screen, but you know, hey, it's better than nothing. So the waterproof case turned out to work really good. I didn't get any moisture in it yesterday from fishing out in the rain. You basically just open it, and then the camera will come out. And then you just get your separate case. I imagine you can use this with any camera this size, but I don't know. So you get this out. Basic little camera. You know, it's real simple to use. I like simple stuff. I don't like a whole lot of complication. So you open your battery compartment. Here's your battery. It's got a little tab. Slides right out. No problems. Comes out pretty easy. And then in there is the most important part. If you get one of these, you need to pick up an SD card. You put your finger on it, pops out, and you pull that out. That's a micro SD. What's that, a 32 gigabyte? I don't think that I came even close to filling it up, but who knows? Because the battery, I think I want to say only got like an hour or something out of there. An hour tops of footage, maybe 2 combined. I left it on for a little bit when I didn't really intend to, so that drained a whole lot of it. I'll have to put a timer on it next time and actually see how long it takes. But if you're looking for an affordable little camera that, you know, you can basically just get footage of what you're doing on, this is a good little camera. It's cheap. I'm not saying it's as good as a GoPro or anything like that. I think the only thing I'm going to do for this is try to find either spare batteries or a battery that will last longer. But I think I'm just going to try to find some spare batteries on eBay or something, and then you know, just keep them handy. Just keep them in like a pack where I can just change it out and check it frequently. But that's it, guys. So if you want to get into filming whatever you're doing, whether it's fishing or mountain biking or anything like that, I definitely recommend this. Being that it's $30, I definitely wouldn't want to break it. But if I did break it, something happened to it or whatever, I wouldn't be as devastated as like a $300 GoPro.